Welcome back to Last Window Secret to Cape West. Last time, we talked to Tony about what was going on with Betty, and then Tony gave us Rex's notebook that Rex left behind that Betty gave him to give to us. And then Rachel called and said Ed was doing better. And then we need to check up on a person called Jack Green. And then we went to return Shanny's record to him, and he told us that Claire was having, acting weird. So, and he wanted us to go talk to her, so we're gonna go talk to her, and she's in the billiards room, which is right it was in here, yeah. Anyway, so let's go talk to Claire, see what she has to say. What's going on? Claire, you're right in front of my face. There you are. Hi, Claire. What's up? Claire? Sorry, I'm busy with cleaning at the moment. Oh dear. Claire. Are you still worried about your dad? Dad's worried about you. Let's go with this one. Claire, you still worried about your dad? Yes, I am. Remember we talked about the day before on Christmas Eve? You didn't ask me about it. Find out if there's anything special in his life. I wanted to ask him outright, but kind of got an impression in the way he's acting. You're trying to say you didn't ask, right? Not interested, maybe. You need to know for sure. Where? After all, this could be a last chance. The last chance for what? Anyway, I just knew it. I had a feeling all along that he wouldn't keep his promise. A promise he did not keep. Last chance for what? Last chance for him and Mom to get back together. I didn't step in and do something right away. It'd be too late. I was gonna move to Boston. That's what I mean when I say it's his last chance. It's only I hope for just folks to give it a second try. Is that it? That's right. I want to get back together more than anything. We've been here for ages now. I see. That's where I was last night, Mr. Hyde, with Mom. Everybody told me that her plans to leave for Boston. I was afraid she gave Dad a second chance and tried to start over. This is how she responded. Said she still loved him, even now, but she couldn't return to Lucky's Cafe. Sure has good memories for her, but also has the bad ones too. She scared returning here would bring the bad ones back, and she couldn't stand it. Kind of bad memories. Memories about Dad's loans. Tell me about it. As they fell out, they started a decline in the business of the cafe. Mom hated the idea of borrowing money of a certain person, but Dad did it anyway. Eventually later than breaking up. What promise? When Dad and me have their mom left. What did he promise? He promised something on the first Christmas without Mom. He said grants for me, but Dad's busy at the cafe and I was all alone. I nearly finished with work and returned home. He was joke when I got there though. So he suddenly pulled me in a hug and told me we'd find happiness. Just the two of us. Promised we'd be happier than we've ever been before. Happier than ever been, huh? First I wanted to smile at the time, but I knew the truth. I see past the smile and the tears that fell from his eyes. His mom knew it was the hardest thing he'd ever had to deal with in his life. Then Mom asked him something too that night. Mom said it was a look for us to be happy. They started thinking to get back together, right? Right. It's all I've thought about since. I don't want Dad to think anymore. Who's the person he borrowed money from? It's Mr. Treese. Max. That's what I heard. Got the money he needed from her. I was never been able to give him for that. You knew about this? No, I had no idea. Never about until last night. So this thing Mom told me last night. Said Dad still hadn't paid all the money he borrowed. Who was I trying to kid? Trying to get Mom and Dad to get back together and real happy ever after. Certainly let my imagination get the better of me, didn't I? She didn't know it was never going to happen. As soon as you think it even could. Claire. As we get older, we only become accepting each other's shortcomings. Sure, folks are no different either. They really still love each other enough to put that ordeal in the past. You see, your dream won't come true after all. My dream? Tell them how much affection they still have for each other. Tell your dad told me last night. Tell you how much your dad still loves your mom. Mr. Hyde. You're thinking too much to heart, Claire. Sooner or later, both of them are going to sit up and notice how you're feeling. If that happens, they'll finally have the answer to each other's questions. But the best thing you can do is keep that smile on your face and stop sighing. Here, Mr. Hyde, you look on the bright side. So curious, though. What's happening about Sidney's debt? She's happy now. Okay, good. Claire's happy. I'm gonna talk to Sidney and see what he says. Though I fear if I get this, I make this the wrong choice, he might get mad with me. So, hoping it didn't happen. Sidney, how'd it go, Mr. Hyde? You managed to find out what's troubling Claire? That's alright, but she got serious worries on her mind. She's worried about love. About what? Afraid it might be something like that. She knows something about what she left at that hour last night. What's going on? She's looking at some guy. She's treating her badly. Oh, well, hold on there, son. Let's not jump to conclusions. You're somebody's having a problem with her love life. So you said, wasn't it? Not really, no. Nothing to do with her love life. She's worried about her mom and you. Her mom and me? It was her mom she met up with last night. And she's hoping that you and her mom will give it another try. That's what this is all about. That's all I need to ask you. What is it? It's happening about Mag's loan. What's going on with that? It's happening with the loan from Mags. How did you find out about that, Mr. Hyde? Grab me on it, and his mom told her. I see. We'll get back and need money to get this place up and running. And she was kind enough to give me what we needed. All sends to me and Loma, your late husband. Your newer husband? You're paying installments each month. After a year, my debt will be settled. So she has too much bad memory to do with the money troubles. For her, it's very reason not to give you a second chance to get back together. That's rude of it. She still doubts me. Tell you about Mag's husband. How do you know him, actually? Because we're in the restaurant here and this place is still a hotel. We're in this table a lot. He used to work here when I was younger, you see. Anyway, George the Trees, or Mr. Trees' husband I should call him, was a regular. Very partial to Trees cake, as I recall. What kind of man was he? I heard him telling me he used to pay to sax in his youth. At the time I knew him, he was the owner of several eateries around town. Sum him up, he wasn't afraid to spend his money around. All the waiters jostled for the right to wait on his table. Of course, they all had to tipsy after them and nothing more. Always be around the hotel was having an evening event. In particular, we just came to the party it's called the Scarlet Star. We can actually have the thing I'm looking for. Where's Claire, Mom? Doubt about you. Here's something between me and Mr. Treese. She does? This is something my wife was worried about. See, Mr. Treese was standing trial. At least she was innocent. Standing trial? When did Mr. Treese stand trial for anything? I was convinced she was guilty. At that point, she was sure Mr. Treese and I had something going on. In that, when I borrowed money, she used to forgive me for what I've done. Is there any truth to it? You and Mr. Treese, I mean. There's only all a misunderstanding on Claire's mom's part. Of course it was just a misunderstanding. Only nice for her. Nothing ain't Mr. Treese. Their party is called Scarlet Star? Yes, there were. Every month, the Cape West hold a party and take number 6 in it. The party was called the Scarlet Star. Had they in that name, though? I can tell you, kind of the faintest idea, I'm afraid. The parties are held at similar names, like Gold Star or Silver Star. There's other dates with number 3 or 9. What kind of parties were they? It's one of the little fairs, really. You know, type with food, drinks, and a live band and dance floor. As on another occasion, they're all pretty similar. Huh. Interesting. When did you stand trial? Well, let's forget about that, shall we? Okay, I'll let it go. Nothing really, please, just forget all about it. I'm just ranting. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, see you later. I have a feeling you're gonna make me go back and answer the question anyway, but we'll see. Anyway, next time we come back, we will see about that question and then maybe do something else. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so until next time.